the home for all your Yankees news, updates, live streams, and play-by-plays. This is Max Coverage TV, and this show starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on Max Coverage TV, the place to be for all your sports wants, news, and needs, and most importantly, live pregame coverage of your New York Yankees. How you doing? How you looking? How you living? How you feeling out there on YouTube? And we're on Twitch. So shout out to those people over there as well. How we doing, everyone? Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend, man. I am so excited for the weekend. I don't know about all of you, but I am ecstatic for the weekend. I mean, we get some day games once again this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday. I think they play at 4 o'clock, 4:10, 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a fun weekend once again, and thank you for everyone just being in the streams. I know the last couple of days have been rough for the Yankees. Last two nights have been absolutely rough. But now they're on the brink of getting swept by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hopefully that does not happen, and we're here to break it all down. But let's get the pre-live crew, and before we do anything else, we got Pito, my guy, Bill Davison in the house, Ken, Scott, John the Beagle Dad, Rick, Spinning Mantis. We got Victor in the chat, Action VJ, Cadiz, Savius. Good to see you, man. Those are your elite. Oh, who am I missing? I got everyone. Those are your elite members of the pre-live crew. If you're not a part of the pre-live crew, you got to get here just a little bit sooner. But I appreciate you all walking the house that you all helped me build. Smash that doorbell, a.k.a. the like button. Hit that like button in the smithereens. Helps me out a ton. What up, my guy? I always say your name. I always mispronounce your name. Cayenne. Can. I don't know. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name, but let me know if I did. Yo, the strike zone's in the chat. My guys in the building. We got Surge. Master. This man got a long name. I don't even know what to call him. I'm just going to call him Master. What's up, man? Jack's in the chat. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Master, for hitting that like button. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights is in the building as well. So last night, the Yankees got absolutely killed. Oh, it's Ryan with a K instead, so Cayenne. Okay, what's up, Cayenne? Well, thank you for letting me know, man. I appreciate you. Yankees got absolutely steamrolled last night. I mean, yeah, the score was close, but we all watched the game together. It was a rough one, right? I mean, the Yankees struck out, 16 times last night. 27 outs in baseball, if you don't know. 27 outs in baseball. We struck out 16 times. 13 of those 16 were from Zach Gallen. So I want to, in the words of Aaron Boone, I want to tip the cap to him because he was absolutely phenomenal. He was filthy. The knuckle curve was just going, man. We could not hit that knuckle curve to save our career. We couldn't hit a parked car last night, honestly. But, Volpe made it fun at the end, hit that 3-run blast, it cut to 1, but then unfortunately, what's up, Ruben? Thanks for popping in here, man. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Unfortunately, hey, we got Joseph Stream in the house, too. Unfortunately, we end up losing, and we lose the series. Now we're just on the brink of being swept. Hey, thank you. Hey, Spinning Mantis, thank you, man. On Twitch, shout out to my guy, bro. Thank you. Ken says 16 strikeouts. Gallen gave a masterclass of handling a lineup without having overpowering stuff. Nope, just that curveball. I mean, the breaking ball. All his pitches were working, let's be honest, Ken, but that breaking ball was just filthy. Phenomenal. SGA, good to see you. Bill O is in the chat. Ambio, guess torpedo bat don't hit on every game. It's the man yielding the weapon. And no, bats aren't a weapon, but they could be used as one. But it's the man wielding the weapon that does the damage. It's not the bat. It's not anything else. It's just the player. So, yeah, that knuckle curve was gross, man. It really was. And shout out to Zach Gallen. If a guy's pitching like that, it's hard to win. And the Yankees fought. They tried, but to no prevail. So, Game 3, we're going against Merrill Kelly. He's a righty. I'll bring up his stats here in a little bit, but I want to bring up the lineup first here, and that's everyone wants to talk about the lineup, right? So the Yankees elect to switch things around, which good, right? You know the motto, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, something's broke. We got to fix something, right? We're going against a righty, so they deploy Ben Rice as the leadoff hitter. Wells taking the night off. We're going to see J.C. Escarra making his MLB season, his first MLB start. So congratulations to J.C. Escarra. I'm excited to watch him play. But Ben Rice leading off, Cody Bellinger. Aaron Judge is DHing tonight, so he gets a break from the field. And that's one thing about Stanton being hurt. You know, that gives Judge some time to DH and, you know, get the rest in the field when he needs it. So, and we have an afternoon game tomorrow, so it's a quick turnaround. Judge DHing, Jazz once again in cleanup spot. Jason Dominguez in the 5-hole today in left field. Volpe is in the 6-hole. Trent Grisham is in center field, so Bellinger's in right. J.C. Escarra is catching, and Mr. Swagger, Oswaldo Cabrera, they're leaving him in because he hits better from the left side of the plate, as we all know. But Cabrera is playing third base. Carlos Carrasco's taking the hill. He pitched against the Brewers, only, 2 innings. They threw him in there after we were winning 20-6. They wanted to keep his arm loose, and he ended up giving up 3 runs. So hopefully that was just whatever. We're up 14 runs. I don't need to really throw my best, but hopefully Carlos Carrasco tonight against a very tough lineup, and I'll bring up Arizona's lineup here in a second as well. But I'm a little worried about tonight. I'm gonna be honest with all of you, and that's what I like to do. I'm always honest. Always. I'm a little worried. I mean, if we see what Carlos Carrasco did against the Brewers, and that team looks like they stink, right? If you look at the Brewers now, but if he does that against Arizona, it's gonna be a long night, and it's gonna be a short yank for Carlos Carrasco. But hopefully he does well, and hopefully he puts us in a good spot to win. BLK, what's going on? Good to see you. Michael in the chat. Remember, it's impossible to win every single game. Exactly, I know. Action VJ says mixing it up, getting Wells and Goldie a little rest. Judge off his feet. Yep. Goldschmidt is not playing as well. Ben Rice is playing first base. So good point, Action VJ. Goldschmidt, he's 37 years old. Give him a day off, right? Daniel, good to see you. Miss Joyce is in the chat. Buenos tardes, family. Let's have a great game. We need to get tough. Yes, we do, Miss Joyce. Good to see you. I'm ready for the game tonight. Hey, play-by-play with JJ. Have a great game. Thank you, bro. The game's at 7, but we're going to be talking about it right now. Are you streaming? I think you're streaming right now, aren't you? Let's go at play-by-play. What up, Jacob Frederick? Good to see you. Rick saying Gallen was lucky. Our batters had 8 check swings. 7 were called strikes for 7 strikeouts. Half Gallen strikeouts were off that BS. He threw a lot of pitches low and in the dirt. Well, Rick, they swung. They were check swings, but they swung. They were over the plate. So I don't understand how you're saying he got lucky. But yeah, he threw a lot of pitches in the dirt because they broke off a table. It was going right at him, boom, and it fell off a table. So I don't think he was lucky. I think he just had his stuff going, man. Oh, you just got off? Okay. Did you guys win? Pete Billow says, I predict that this ends up being a bullpen game. Cookie goes 3 innings. Well, I hope not. Billow, I God hope not. Weaver tonight, I'm sure we'll see. Daniel, it depends. Are we going to be in line for a close? Because Weaver is the closer. Devin Williams is going to rejoin the team tomorrow, Aaron Boone says. But we need Weaver to be the closer. So if we're not in a closing situation, I don't think we'll see Weaver. Let's get the win tonight, Richard. Our batters have no discipline at the plate. Yeah, I mean they were chasing everything, man. You're not wrong, Rick. They were chasing everything last night. What's up, Al? Good to see you. Yeah, Pito. Sometimes you just gotta tip the cat. You just gotta tip the cap to him, right? Let's take a look at Merrill Kelly here and bring up his stats. Hey. Miss Sydney is home from work. She is home. Can't even see her hand. How you doing? Oh, great. Hey, Max, or anyone, what's the paternity list? It is when you have a child, Kyan. and you take some time off. But he'll be back tomorrow. Let's see. Mark says, let's bounce back with a win and forget about yesterday. Yeah, take it one day at a time, Mark. Take it one day at a time. So here's Merrill Kelly's chart from last season, and it's a whole lot of blues. That's a whole lot of good. He did have a pretty decent outing his first go against the Cubs, 1.69 ERA. He got the win, 5.1 innings. He didn't strike out anyone. Oh, the new specs. Yes, I will. Merrill Kelly, he's a fastball, sinker, slider, change, curveball, cutter thrower. Mainly focuses on the fastball and the sinker. Mixes in the slider and the change, the same percentage, and he has a good off speed. So we gotta watch that slider. We gotta watch that change up. Please, if this guy has a good curve, which I don't think he does because of breaking ball value, we might be in trouble again. But we got to watch his off-speed stuff tonight. Jacob Petruzzi, what's going on? What is up? What is up, my friend? Good to see you. Cadiza says, I'll tell the lineup for Arizona. I'll bring it up in a second here on the screen. When Jazz singled... Oh, damn, why am I hiding? There it is. When Jazz singled, why not steal second? He would have scored 2 batters later on Wells' double, and Volpe's shot in the 9th would have actually meant something. Rick, you are a hard man to please, aren't you? I mean, I agree, Rick. I think they should have been more aggressive. Definitely when we're down 4 runs, but maybe they didn't want to risk him getting caught stealing. But, you know, hopefully tonight we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out tonight, Rick. We will. Kyle in the chat, what's going on, Kyle? But yeah, Merrill Kelly, he's a righty, 36 years old. He's not the arm that he once was. Last year he had a 4.03 ERA in 13 games, dealt with some injuries, but I like this matchup for the Yankees better than last night's. Last season was injured most of the season. His numbers for last year are not reflective of his actual capabilities. Yeah, so let's bring up the chart from not last year. Let's bring up from 2023 then. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit better. From 2023, 25% strikeout rate, 9% walk rate, chase rate of 32%. He's not a bad pitcher. He's not a bad pitcher. I don't think he's as good as Zach Gallen, you know, but I'm feeling a little bit better with the matchup tonight than I did yesterday with Zach Gallen. Even though I said Zach Gallen he's not Corbin Burns, but he ended up being the best pitcher in baseball last night. So who knows? Scott doing what he does, the very best, and popping some confetti with a $5 dono. He says, isn't baseball a game of adjustments? Where were ours with Gallen? Maybe should have tried a bunt or two to change things up. Yeah, I mean, even Paul O'Neill was kind of saying it last night on the broadcast, was like the Yankees, they haven't really made any adjustments. I mean, they're chasing his curveball low, and he just kept throwing it. I mean, why not, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep on throwing that curveball if everyone's going to chase it. So, I mean, you're right, man. It looks like the Yankees didn't make any adjustments last night. Hopefully they do tonight, but thank you so much for that super chat, bro. You are the man, Scott. You are the man. Houston, Texas. Dave, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh, shout out to Galveston, Texas in the house. Okay. Galveston in the building. I've been to Galveston, Texas. It was for a bad reason because I was evacuating Hurricane Katrina, but it was an okay city. I was like 12. All right, so Merrill Kelly is on the mound for the Diamondbacks, and the Yankees against Merrill Kelly in their career. Bellinger's 7 for 26 with 2 home runs, 5 RBI. Judge is 1 for 4 with a homer. Jazz is 0 for 6. Volpe's 0 for 5. Trent Grisham's 4 for 23. Good luck. Cabrera is 0 for 5. So those are the couple or 6 hitters that have seen Merrill Kelly. On the flip side, Arizona, let's talk about their lineup real quick and see who they're trotting out there. There we go. They're going with Corbin Carroll leading off, Geraldo Perdomo, Pavin Smith, Josh Naylor, Lourdes Gurriel, Eugenio Suarez, Alec Thomas, Hampson on second, and Herrera is the catcher. So a couple of new names on that or in that lineup tonight for the Diamondbacks. Out of everyone there, against Carrasco, Corbin Carroll's 1 for 4 in his career. Perdomo's 0 for 2. Pavement Smith's 0 for 2. Josh Naylor's 1 for 2. Gurriel's 2 for 11. Suarez is 4 for 17 with a homer, and then Thomas is 1 for 2. So Carrasco, it's a small sample size for all these batters, but he has got some success against this lineup. So, but we got to watch out for that man, Suarez. We got to watch out for that man, Suarez, man. That guy's a freaking beast. Flat out beast. And there it is. Cadiza has it in the chat as well. Yankees, please don't get swept, man. Please do not get swept. I will be so scared. I will be so sad. We have some news real quick to report on the Yankees. We have the pitching probables for the Pirate Series. Fried versus Mitch Keller. Marcus Stroman versus Bailey Falter. And Will Warren versus Andrew Heaney. So we'll see Fried tomorrow. Also with the Yankees, we have some updates with DJ LeMahieu. Aaron Boone says he's about a week away from taking live ABs. Aaron Boone also said on a timetable for his return, it would be a pretty big buildup. I'd want him to have a spring training. So, looks like we're not going to see DJ LeMahieu for about 5-6 weeks. So there's your update with DJ LeMahieu. Devin Williams is expected to rejoin the Yankees tomorrow in Pittsburgh, said Aaron Boone. And I think that's the only updates I have right now for the Yankees. So they need a pound on this guy from the first inning, says Savius. Yeah, keep pounding. Isn't that the Panthers slogan is keep pounding? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Thank God we got Pit Rats next. We own them. Yeah, we should. Honestly, we should sweep the freaking Pirates, man. We should sweep the Pirates. But as long as we win the series, I'll be happy. But Pirates, yeah. So Toronto's leading our division now. They're 5-2 and they're in first place. Tampa Bay is 4-2. They're in second. We're third place right now. Baltimore is in fourth, and Boston, winning 2 in a row against Baltimore, is in last. It's saying we got some weather, some rain coming up. What? Is it going to be rainy tonight again? Oh, we might have some rain in the forecast here. It says on this page. Hold on, let me double check the radar for tonight. Please no rain. Why is it gotta rain on our freaking parade all the time, man? Gosh. That's your Panthers, Joseph? Yeah, we're not going against Skeens. He pitched yesterday. What's up, Mr. Pig? Good to see you. It was drizzling earlier in New Jersey. Oh, it does. I mean, it doesn't say on the. It doesn't say on the app that it's supposed to rain, but it. Yeah, me too, Sky. I just checked the radar, so we're good with the rain. I don't know what on ESPN it said it was like some thunderstorms in the horizon, so I guess they were not in the right freaking city. Yankees. Let me check real quick. Are they home against Pittsburgh? No, they're away. Okay, good. Because it is supposed to rain in the Bronx tomorrow, so I'm making sure tomorrow's game is going to be okay. Eugenio Suarez would look good in Yankee uniform. He'll be a free agent next year. He is a free agent next year. Yes, he is. Oh, Simba's making an appearance. What are you doing, Simba? Simba, you are... Oh, there's his tail. There's his tail, everyone. Come on. Come on, Simba. Come on, buddy. What up, John the Beagle Dad? Mario says, how many times did the Giant stroke out? Or the Giant... Oh, you talking about Judge? How many times did Judge strike out? Is that who you're referring to as the Giant? Last night, Judge was 1 for 4. I think he struck out 3 times last night. But tonight, let me see some bets. Are we favorites again tonight? So Yankees are favorites once again tonight. They're minus 125. Over-unders 9.5. Okay, so they're expecting some high scoring tonight. I'm glad Muncy got a double with the torpedo bat last night. Maybe that won't, or they won't cry anymore. Yeah, Danny, who didn't strike out 3 times last night for real though? Gosh, man, it was tough last night. It was a tough watch. It really was. But I thank you all for hanging out and, keeping me company and stuff. I know it was a tough game. Simba, what are you doing, buddy? This man's taking over my stuff. Yassine says, why do the Yankees keep playing Reyes over Peraza against left-handed pitchers? I don't know. I was saying that last night. I have no idea. I don't know what Peraza did to piss off the Yankees. Maybe they're just not seeing what they want to see in, everyday practice and stuff from Peraza. I have no idea, man. It's very interesting. NS says that was a regular bat with Max Muncy. Sean says we're going to bounce back tonight. Okay, Sean, let's go. I hope so, bro. We need a win. It's been a long 2 days. We need a win, Sean. 2 of Judge's strikeouts were check swings. Well, the second one was a swing. He didn't check it. He literally went through the bag. It was so like all these check swings, Rick, they went around. They didn't check the swing. Like they kept showing the replay and like, I'm like, okay, he went around. Like none of the guys checked their swing. EST, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Since they've been using the torpedo bats, I've been betting the over total runs and winning a lot. The under hit last night, Houston, Texas. Under hit last night, but tonight's 9.5, so it's interesting. I don't know what direction the wind is going to be blowing yet for tonight's game. Let me check. Let me see if I can find that. Because that'll be telling to see if we see some... Oh, they're saying some wind gusts up to 28 miles per hour. So the wind is going to be blowing, but I don't know what direction. Oh, it looks like it's... I mean, right now the wind is blowing northeast. So it would be to right field. So we might see a lot of home runs tonight. Pete saying fire Boone. Yeah, Marte is not in the lineup. That's a good point, Cadiza. Good point. Marte is not in the lineup. That's good for us. But he hasn't really done too much damage in this series. It's been Suarez. Yankees love to pick and choose. Peraza's still the best glove on the system by grade, and even though we have problems defensively, we don't play the kid. No, I mean, we've been good defensively other than Game 2 of the season against the Milwaukee. We haven't really made any errors on the field since that game, but I mean, Cabrera's played a fantastic third base, though. I mean, that's the position I would assume we'd see Peraza play. I know he can play short, second base, but Cabrera's playing a fantastic third base as well. John says, remember second and third with 1 out yesterday and no contact, and of course the Yankees lose by 1 run. Yeah, situational hitting, not the Yankees' forte. Home runs or strikeouts, one-dimensional offense. I mean, John, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Ben. I mean, we had to get, especially against Zach Gallen, we had him a little bit on the ropes for like the only time in the whole game, and we couldn't come through and bring somebody in. Not just get 1 run there. We have a different story. So, yeah, that's been the story for a couple of years now, is situational hitting and getting runners in from scoring position. I don't care if Dodgers won 8 in a row. It's not as Atlanta was 7-0 and 0-7. Yeah, Atlanta lost again, dude. Shohei Ohtani with a walk-off home run. It's unreal. The Dodgers are, I think I saw some stat that the Dodgers had the best record after a defending champion. So, like, no other champion started 8-0 in a season after they won. So, I mean, that team is just a super team. We all knew it was going to happen. Even in the first inning when pitch was low and outside, that high pitch was self-defense, him trying to get out of the way. I know, yeah, Rick, I get that. I get it was self-defense, but he still swung the bat and it went over the plate. So, I mean, that's just the rules, man. I get it was self-defense, but yeah, Joseph saying a check swing strikeout is a strikeout. Exactly. I don't know. Rick. That's the argument that I don't know what you're trying to say is a check swing is still a strikeout because they went around. They went over the plate. Erica says Yankees will win 9-2. Cadiza says It is worth note, the Yankees lost today. They are tied with Baltimore. No, we'll still be ahead of them. We'll still be ahead of them. If freaking fly ball would have done it or anything hit softly to the right side, yeah. Yep. I mean, Bill, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Mario says MLB is allowing the Dodgers to do as they want because Houston cheated. I think it depends on if the Dodgers finish with like the best record in baseball after all the stuff they've done this past season, like all the deferred money, they might have to look into the Dodgers, right? They might have to change something because if I'm Rob Manfred, that's not good for the sport. I know, the Yankees had a time where that's a different era. Different commissioner. So, pull up the standings, Max. I have no idea what's going on around the league. All right, let me pull them up real quick. So, here we go. So, right now, around the league, standing-wise, Yankees are third place in that division. Blue Jays first. Rays are second. Orioles are fourth. And Red Sox are dead last in the cellar. But they just beat Baltimore twice in a row. Look at that tough Central division, man. The AL Central. The Twins. They're 2-4. Everyone's 2-4. Everyone's mid. Everyone's mid in this division, huh? AL West, Texas Rangers are in first. Look at the freaking Angels, huh? That's not going to last. That's not going to last, I guarantee you. Houston Astros are 2-4. In the NL East, Phillies are first. Miami Marlins are 4-3. Braves are 0-7. Boo. Nationals are 1-5. Mets are 3-3. Cardinals, the NL Central, leading that division. Then it's the Cubs, the Reds, the Brewers, and the Pirates. So we got the cellar dwellers right here. The Pittsburgh Pirates coming up on the docket. And then look at the tough NL West. Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks, and then the Rockies. Imagine the Rockies. And look at that cute little bunny on the screen right there. Look at that cute little bunny rabbit. But imagine the freaking Rockies, man, playing in that tough division. Golly, good luck. Oh, snap. Look at the Padres. I know, dude. 7-0. Padres are one of the best. Dude, the Padres, too, they've only given up 11 runs. They've only given up 11 runs. They have the best run differential right now in the league. Better than the Dodgers do. Padres might be them. It doesn't make any sense. We won't make the playoffs. What are you talking about? We're not going to make the playoffs. Playoffs? We're going to make the postseason, man. I guarantee you we will. I guarantee you we will. Why no one speaks on we need a coach that ignites a flame out of disguise, a spark. Well, Boone's not going nowhere, man. He's signing an extension, so that's why I don't even bring up Aaron Boone, really. I mean, I bring him up when he costs us a game, but he's not going anywhere. They're not going to fire him. They're not going to do any of that. NS says MLB loves the hype Dodgers are creating. They made the NL West spend more to be competitive. NS, I mean, we just showed the standings. The NL West, they're a dog fight over there. So, yeah, the Dodgers are creating the international fan base too. Ken says, fire everyone. Yeah, Ken, pack it up. The season's freaking over, dude. You know this. Rick says Padres won. Oh, yeah, Rick's a Dodger fan. I forgot. He hates the Padres. He hates the Padres. We lack consistency day to day, live and die by home runs. 3 games, 15 home runs. Next 2 games, we strike out 30 times. Yeah, or maybe we win against a bad team at the end of the day, Rick. You know, we went against 2 really good pitchers. We went against Corbin Burns and Zach Gallen. But yeah, 30 times in 2 days is a lot. Like, that's too much. But it's not like we went against Willie Richardson from AAA that got called up on a spot start. Like, Burns and Gallen are 2 top pitchers in the league. I mean, Gallen was hurt last year, but the year before he was like 3rd in the Cy Young vote. So I agree it's too many strikeouts, but let's see what we do tonight. Oh, Rap City in the chat with XXX Tentacion. Hi, Max. Do you remember me? I was the Meach Man. Haven't came in here in like a year and a half, so don't blame you if you forgot. But I was here when you had like 2,000 subs. What's up, Meach Man? I know who you are, man. I know who you are. What's up, dude? Rap City's in the chat. Do you see the Dodgers have the 2015-2016 Golden State Warriors? Are you asking me if I view them like that? Kinda. I kinda do, Yassine. I mean, the 2015-2016 Golden State Warriors, isn't that when they had KD and was wrecking shop? Just winning everything? Estevan in the chat. Diamondbacks built a pitching staff to slow down the Padres and Dodgers. You guys went against two aces, 1A and 1B. And exactly what Estevan just says, man. That's Estevan. You know, you are a smart guy, bro. You are a smart freaking guy. Where is it? Where's the freaking drop?
You're smart.
Comment of the day.
Very smart.
I agree that it's too many strikeouts. Don't get me wrong, but we went against a great pitcher in Corbin Burns, a great pitcher in Zach Gallen, and the Diamondbacks have a phenomenal bullpen. Justin Martinez. I mean, the guy struck us out 3 times in a row. Struck out the side in order, throwing 102 gas. So, Miss Cindy's in the chat. How you doing? How are you doing? Andrew, what's going on? Good to see you. What do the hunk of this... I don't know what you mean, Khadiza. Al, Yankees are winners, but not champs. Oh, we're going to be champions this year. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Gerard, what's up, man? Let's go Yankees. We got to get to 500. We're above 500. We're 3-2. We're 3-2, so we're above 500. The Snakes are going to get the Hoachers. Yeah, JC Escara's first start, man. It's going to be exciting to see. I'll bring up the lineup once again before I get out of here and get ready for the game tonight. But I broke a personal streak of 35 years of attending games because of Boone. Damn, Rick. So you're not gonna attend any more games because Boone's the manager for the next 2-3 years? JC might go yard tonight, says Billo. I'm going to give you my home run call. Let me go with Ben Rice. I'm going to go with Ben Rice going yard. Let me know your home run calls before I dip out of here. What do I think of the Yankee lineup? I like it tonight. I mean, I like how they switched some things around. Ben Rice playing the field for the first time. Ben Rice, also a lefty, leading off against a righty. Bellinger playing right field. I mean, I like this lineup. It's going to be interesting to see J.C. Escara make his first, start in the MLB. I'm excited for him. Ambio says, watch the Cashman wait till Dominguez is on the walk year to offer him a contract, then cost us an extra $250 million. Yeah, I mean, if you look around the league, everyone's getting signed early. Merrill Jackson just commented on it. He actually threw shade at Juan Soto. But he signed, a 10-year contract with the Padres. A lot of these guys are getting locked up early. Christian Campbell from the Red Sox getting an extension. Are the Yankees going to follow suit and do something with Wells or Volpe or, Dominguez? Cayenne says, Judge is my going hard. Okay, so you got Judge going. You got Judge getting a home run. I like Ben Rice leading off too, Rick. Jay in the chat, what time is the game? 7:05. Yeah, Ketel Marte signed an extension too, but he's 31 years old. I'm talking about the younger cats. Mr. Peace calling Bellinger for a home run. Let's go. Every time I pick Bellinger, he doesn't hit one, so I hope he hits one because I didn't pick him. It's early. So many things are still in the works, but if the Yankees can't deal with elite pitching or top 10 pitching, then it's going to be a tough season. You're not wrong, but I mean, we saw Corbin Burns for the first time. Like, that was him making his debut. But you're right. We need to start hitting these good pitchers. Volpe can hit him, though. Volpe was going yard. Dominguez went yard on Corbin Burns. I was saying Rice over the fence. What's up? Yeah, I got you, Jay. My day has been pretty rough today, honestly, but I'm feeling better. Do you think we can win tonight? I for sure think we're going to win tonight, man. I for sure think we're going to win tonight. Who would you extend? Probably Wells. I would also extend, if you're talking about the young guys, I mean, some people don't want Volpe extended because, we have George Lombard Jr. waiting in the wings. Who knows? But I think out of everyone, I'd probably extend Wells right now. You would extend Dominguez. I think I want to see more defensively for Dominguez before I extend him. This is his rookie year essentially. So maybe in a year or two, maybe they go that route. Campbell, 2 games in the majors, already have an extension. We passed on every shortstop out there for Volpe and no contract offer yet. Yeah, I know, Ambio. I mean, if you think about the 2 guys the Yankees could extend, probably right now would be Volpe and Wells. But I know half the fan base would burn down Twitter to the masses if the Yankees extend Wells, or extend Volpe, I should say. Half the fan base hates the kid, so. Jay So says, I haven't seen enough from Volpe. Dominguez and Volpe both batting a measly 200 through 5 games. You would extend Heel? I got to see how he comes back from the injury, Pete, though. He's just always hurt, man. I mean, last year was Heel's first year not being injured. So I would be a little nervous to extend Heel. Yeah, Jazz. I would extend Jazz, no doubt. I would definitely extend Jazz. I think if we get focused better than we did last night, we did great twice at the end, but we need to do better. Yeah, man, we need to stay patient at the plate. We need to just get on base, get some more walks, let the pitcher do some work, and hopefully he gets out early so we can get to their bullpen. I think that's a big key to win tonight. Take out Merrill Kelly, take them out early, get to their pen, and then hopefully the offense can actually hit with runners in scoring position. Mike says, I would extend Wells, Ben Rice, Volpe, and Jazz. Extend them all, huh? I'd probably give Wells like a 6 or 8 year contract. I mean, he's 25, so I'd probably give him a 6-year contract, Cadiza. As an extension, I'd do 6 years. No, the game starts at 7:05. Game starts at 7:05. Don't they have the best bottom of the... You talking about their bottom of the bullpen? The back end of it? They have a really strong back end of the bullpen, but they're a little labored. I mean, A.J. Puck pitched 2 nights in a row. We might see Justin Martinez tonight, which I'm terrified of, but hopefully we don't see Justin Martinez because we're ahead by like 5 runs. So if we get Merrill Kelly out early, that means we're probably in the lead. We probably got 4 runs or 5 runs on the board. And then hopefully we can keep it a nice distance because Justin Martinez would come in for a close spot. Goldschmidt resting today after huge struggles at leadoff. It's his first game he's missed all season, so. Volleyball to hot and cold. Watch him one more year. Jay Snow says 16 strikeouts is unacceptable. The problem with our lineup is we have a bunch of players who are bad on-base percentage guys. Yeah, I mean, Jay Snow, that's what I want Volpe to do this year is get that on-base percentage up. And, I mean, Jazz has been doing good. He did strike out. He's been struggling a little bit this series. I mean, especially game 1 of this series. He had 4 strikeouts. But so far, Jazz this season has done well at the plate. Volpe's done good, even though the batting average, he's been hitting home runs. He just hasn't been getting hits. Judge hasn't really done anything this series, so maybe Judge wakes up tonight, gets a couple of hits. Ben Rice, he went yard already. He's my home run call tonight. So hopefully, but you're right, Jason. You're right. We need to get some guys on base. Dave says, Max, still hugely concerned about the weak depth in this organization. We don't even have a single right-handed hitter in the entire organization we can promote. Yeah, we have a lot of lefties. I mean, the right-handed guy would be Peraza, but they don't play him. And he's out of options, so who knows? They said DJ LeMahieu is going to probably be out 5 to 6 weeks. I mean, he's 1 week away from swinging a bat like live ABs, and then Boone said that he wants to have him basically have a full spring training So I don't think we'll see DJ for about 5 to 6 weeks. So that means Peraza will probably be on this team for that period of time. Maybe give him some playing time and see what he does. But your boy Merrill Kelly is prone to give up home runs, though, so I do think the Yankees squeeze this one out. We got the Nationals that are pretty bad, so no worries the Diamondbacks drop this. Well, I mean, they already won the series, bro. That's what you want. And I know you want to sweep. You want to win every single game, but as long as you're winning series, you're doing fine. So, like, the Yankees need this win more than Diamondbacks do. The Yankees don't want to get swept, especially at home. So it's going to be tough, though. I mean, we have Cookie Carrasco, who's a big question mark as well. So you guys might have some success as well. Max the Grisham. Has Grisham hit a home run? Not yet. Not yet. What up, Bill? Yeah, it's April 3rd, man. Happy April 3rd to everybody. I'm going to head out, guys, and get ready for this game tonight, but I appreciate you all hanging out. I got the live play-by-play set up tonight, so if you guys want to wait, this is going to redirect you to that stream. If you guys want to hang out, click the notify me button, hit the like button, and hopefully you guys pop in tonight. But it's always Low Peach Chicken Grease on Max Coverage TV. I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. See you in about 2 hours. Peace! And also, always, go Yankees.